lekker.
Just want to get the blood flowing.
Hi, good morning. I had a night. I don't know. I didn't sleep well again. It was raining, but that's not a problem. That's normally nice. But Dirk, he's still in Vicksburg, and he first quickly want to go and see a doctor. He should have been here with me today. I'm riding to New Bethesda. It's about 380 odd kilometers, I think. So Dirk said he's going to the doctor, getting a injection maybe. He feels better. Maybe he's going to push through, but that's going to be nearly 600 kilometers of riding for him. But it can be done. It can be done. So let's see. Well, it's early. It's 6:30 in the morning. But I just decided I want to get on the road, go to a coffee shop maybe, drink a nice coffee, eat something nice. Probably, if it's going to rain, very light rain, so it's not going to be very bad. So, yeah, let's go. I woke up with a plan to ride to New Bethesda, about 350 kilometers for the day. Dirk didn't join me. He decided to go to see a doctor instead. I started early, wanting to avoid any chance of rain on the road. At around 6:30 I rolled out with a song in my heart. I'm ready to go. Okay, hopefully I'm past this speed humps. But this is not speed humps, this is speed bumps. It's very much cloudy and cool. Now I'm back in the Eastern Cape now. The first few kilometers were smooth and calm until the wind started gushing. By the time I reached Berger's door, the rain returned and I had to pull over to put on my rain jacket. Once again, it was bitterly cold.
Right onto Church Street.
This time I decided not to hide from the weather. I pushed through the cold, rain and wind, knowing that things would dry up once I reached the Karoo.
I have faith that if I just keep going, that I will ride through the rain. I'm not sure if I'm correct and how long this will go on, but I'm sure where I'm going there will be less rain. Oh, why can't I have a day without challenges? There's constantly new challenges. Every day it's pushing the limits. It was cold. I can start feeling the. Oh no, there's a dog.
And I was right. When the rain stopped and the sun broke through, the warmth felt incredible.
It's wet!
Until
Flat on top. And like a triangle, flat top. These type of mountains you get a lot.
Karoo reminded me who's in charge. The heat became extreme. The wind kept blowing so hard that I couldn't maintain much speed.
If it's just the wind, this gusts.
I'd skipped filling up in Middleburg, and when I reached the turnoff to New Bethesda, I realized I wouldn't have enough fuel to ride in and back out. There are no fuel stations in New Bethesda. I changed my plans and headed to Graafrenet to fill up, but once I arrived, I didn't feel like backtracking 60 kilometers. It was still early in the day, but I had about 370 kilometers ahead of me. Right there and then, I made the call to push through to George. I was tired, a bit homesick, and riding alone, but sometimes that's exactly when you find out what you're made of.
Okay, I had to make a decision. I had to put in petrol in Middleburg, but I didn't. And I thought this will be another place where to put petrol in, and there wasn't. I had to sleep in New Bethesda, but the problem is there's no petrol stations in New Bethesda. And then I decided to push on to Graafrenet to put in petrol. Now, I don't want to go back or backtrack 60 kilometers to go to New Bethesda. And I was thinking maybe I must just push through to George. It still gives me about 380 kilometers, and I already rode something like 350 kilometers. But it's still early in the day. I didn't eat yet, so I'm going to get myself some KFC and go and eat something here. I'm just waiting for my food, and then I'm going to eat it. Oh, it's going to be so lekker.
I grabbed a quick burger for energy and carried on.
Okay, I've eaten something oh, the mensen, that is like steaks and donkeys.
Riding in the extreme heat and relentless wind became a constant fight with the bike.
And I was standing still. I felt there was in the wind. As soon as I started riding, I said, pushing the turn. Oh,
I made a short stop at a roadside deli and pushed on.
at this lovely pot still. Okay, I just here at the pot stall drank some cool drink and I drank some cool drink and now last 270 kilometers. There's my bike.
At the top of Potjiesberg Pass, I jumped off the bike and ran up and down just to get the blood flowing again.
Just want to get the blood flowing.
Still 100 kilometers to go. Then the wind turned. Now it was hitting me from the other side, pushing the bike across the road. I was exhausted, but I kept going. And then, the best sight of the entire day, the Outeniqua Mountains appear on the horizon, only 20 kilometers from George. The Lesotho tour was tough and full of challenges, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat if I got the chance. This trip made me a better rider and a better man. Thank you to Honda for the perfect bike, and to Takana Gear for keeping my clothes and electronic equipment dry through the journey. This is a trip I always will remember. Dirk also arrived home safely. So, where to next? Thank you Honda Wing George for the Honda Transalp 750 and Turkana Gear for keeping my belongings safe on the road.